Welcome back to another exciting episode. Today we're going to do another spotlight interview, and I am so excited to have Jaded Diva today. So without further ado, let's get this party started. Roll his intro.
Hey Divas, welcome back. This is Jaded Diva, and it's time for another beer review. Hi Jamie, how you doing? This is Joel, Jaded Diva, and I'm glad and excited that we're going to be able to do this collaboration and do this little interview together.
Well, thank you, Joel, for coming on the show today. I'd really appreciate it. One of the things people have been asking is, how did you get your channel name?
How did I come up with my channel name? You know, my channel name is really kind of, well, I kind of say one thing, but it really came about from another thing. I like to say that with all the trash television that's out there, all the housewives and whatnot, music, just, you know, pop social culture in general, that a lot of people are calling themselves divas, and diva has just really become kind of a common thing. Everyone's a diva these days. So when it came to my channel, I thought, you know, I need a name, and I have an idea for something else that I'm already using. Why can't I go ahead and use it for my channel name and be a diva myself? Why can't I be a diva? If all these other people can be a diva, why not me too? But really where the actual Jaded Diva came from is from the Jaded Divas Social Club. And that was a Facebook Messenger chat group with me and my fellow co-workers at a retail establishment a couple years back. So we kind of created our own little social club, and then I just brought that whole idea to Facebook and created Jaded Divas. And then I like to lovingly refer to my viewers as fellow divas. It's fun.
Why, thank you, Joe. I really appreciate that. That was really interesting. Why did you start doing YouTube content?
You know, I guess I decided to make YouTube content, or, you know, to create videos for YouTube just as a way to have fun. It was a way to express myself creatively, see what I can do from a social aspect, and take it from, you know, my personal life to the world. Initially, it wasn't so much just, you know, the one genre I have of craft beer reviews, but it was more of like socializing, kind of a party channel, having fun, going out with people, meeting people, a lot of interaction, and that was kind of the original concept of the channel, and that was the whole reason for deciding to make videos and put them out here.
I see. And what type of content can we find on your channel?
Definitely, I think, you know, my subtitles on my About page kind of tell it all. Jaded Diva, craft beer reviews, wine tasting, beekeeping, road tripping. I'm all about popping open a can of beer or a bottle of beer, giving a great review, going out and maybe touring a brewery, touring a winery, being with friends at that winery and wine tasting, enjoying our day in these exquisite, wonderful locations, great views, very luxurious wineries, and the whole settings of their tasting rooms, and then, you know, just like vacations and road trips, you know, going here and there and enjoying what Northern California has to offer, and then showing that or sharing that with the world and you know, the divas from around the world. I do venture out, and I have been doing vacation videos also, including Lake Tahoe, which is one of my favorite areas, Yosemite, and I also have coming up, which I haven't posted yet. It'll probably be out by the time this reaches the public, and that'll be Yosemite, or Yellowstone up in Wyoming and Montana. So I'm really looking forward to that one coming out also, and just seeing the reaction that people get from these magnificent views and scenery that I was able to share with them.
And what other content creators do you watch, and how did they inspire you?
You know, there's some big ones out there who I think many of us are aware of and we like. Casey Neistat, you know, great editor, really fun, highly energetic, very smart young man. making it in the world of New York and doing his videography. But I like watching him for the entertainment value, not so much for learning from what he does, because that's not what my channel and what I'm about. I'm not about videotaping. I'm not about photography. But you know what? If I can learn from them and implement it, I definitely will. But I love them for I love him for the entertainment value. Also, related to that would be Peter McKinnon. Now, here's a photographer who does great stuff, photography, videography. But I really also love his framing, his, the whole juxtaposition of things and items within his creations. And when he does a photo shoot, he'll like stage items to photo, but he walks you through even how he came about finding those items, how he's going to arrange them, why he's doing it that way. And then he also offers, tips and hints to anyone and everyone. And sometimes I actually use those in my video. And, I try to not so much be him or implement him, implement what he does, but definitely I'm inspired by him. Other ones are, people in my genre, craft beer pours, love Brandon and Trish a lot. I watch them daily. We've built a great friendship, so I watch them. Your stuff as well, what you're doing with autism, and then all your other videos as well. I like to come back time and time again and just watch the content and enjoy it. And from that aspect of friends. But yeah, there are so many people out there who I actually watch and who I get inspired by. And so it's not just, like a handful or just a couple. There are just so many great creators out there that I enjoy.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I watch all kinds of creators as well. I can't just watch one. Now, with people sending you stuff, how do they send things to you if they want to send them to you? What safeguards do you take? And what kind of stuff have you received from your viewers?
Here's a really funny thing, and thank you for asking that. Do I allow subscribers to send me gifts? Yeah, I do. Who doesn't want something sent to them? I'm someone who, I love rewards. I love being acknowledged for the things I do in life. And for someone to acknowledge me and to reward me for my hard work, I'm so open to that. And so when people, respond kindly and they want to share and give something, I'm so excited about that. And, some of the things I have received some things. Some of the things I received are recently beer koozies from another channel here on the platform. Some of the other my friends on the channel and other channels just in general will send me their little promotional stickers. And so I'll feature those in my backgrounds or with my here in the shed when I do little prop arrangements and whatnot. Then I'll, kind of display those, and every now and then I'll show what I've received and, what I'm doing with the stickers or the koozies or whatnot. And, just having fun with it and making it a good thing. But safeguarding, how do we safeguard our addresses and, play safe with that? You have to be smart. You're dealing with the world here. I consider my viewers my friends, and I've built great relationships with them. But when it comes to the actual contact, I use my business address and I use my business email. And at that point, there's a little bit of a safeguard between me and where I live and people knocking on my door, as opposed to if someone ever showed up to the given address, they're going to find an office in public that's heavily populated with a lot of people, receptionists, office managers, cameras, a lot of safety and some protection there. So it's not like, I'm inviting people to mail things to me directly at my home. No, they're actually going to, a business address. When they're emailing me, they're actually contacting me through, a business email, not, like a blind, or not directly to me. And then with social media, it's like through Twitter or Facebook or Instagram, to where, again, there's that wall of separation. I love everyone and I love that interaction, but just, to safeguard each of us and to create an environment of safety and welcomeness in a more of a neutral setting, I do use those methods of doing that.
And for those of you who want to check out your channel, how many days per week do you upload content?
Officially Wednesdays. Wednesdays I've chosen to be my upload day, and that's what I have on my About page. If you're looking for new content from me, you know that you're going to receive it on Wednesday. Preferably in the morning, but sometimes this afternoon. But, really globally, it doesn't matter when, because I can be up at 3 a.m. Pacific time. It's already 6 a.m. on the Eastern shore, and then globally, in London or even Dubai, it's like, a completely different day. Our friends over in Australia, it's tomorrow already. But Wednesdays Pacific time, that's my day that I do uploads. Beyond that, sometimes I do sneak in a little bonus video of some sort if there's something special I was working on, and especially if it's not related to craft beer, then sometimes I'll do that during the weekend. But maybe like a Friday, Saturday, or even a Sunday or Monday, I might sneak something else in, just kind of last minute. But then I also do the live streams, and you and many of the people have been very good to me in joining my live streams and, having that conversation with me and really having that fun chat that we enjoy so much. And those I do randomly. Those I don't have a set schedule for. It's really based on when I have time away from work and the other things I'm doing, and being able to fit it in, get set up, and have time to come on and chat, preferably with an agenda or something to talk about. But sometimes it's just shooting the breeze, and then we end up like doing a support channel type thing, or maybe we're just kind of chilling and hanging out like high school and college students, just having a cold brew and chilling.
That is very impressive with the different type of content that you have. What type of content are you the most proud of on your channel?
It's kind of hard to say because I try to put good work into all my videos. The ones I enjoy the most would be the wine tasting videos. Maybe the ones I'm most proud of would be the photo montages with traveling. The Yosemite and Lake Tahoe, and also Yellowstone. I really enjoyed those. I don't want to say I'm proud of them, but I'm happy the way they came together, and the story that they're telling, juxtaposed with the music, and just the whole flow of those videos. I think they're very, very relaxing, very engaging, and fun. There's a couple of for craft beer reviews. I wouldn't say I'm really especially proud of any single ones. I've seen a lot of improvement in my performance and in my editing, over the past year, and so I'm proud that I'm able to take something that's like half an hour long to now like 7 minutes, and I'm even working on that, trying to get that even a little bit shorter. I tend to be long-winded and just keep talking. That's my big challenge. But definitely the photo montages. I did also like the hiking videos that I've done, and the cave tours. I think those are really fun. A little bit challenging with all the darkness in the caves and lighting and whatnot. But I really like just the experience of bringing those experiences to the masses. And people seem to really enjoy those as well. So I'm really happy with those.
I really appreciate the time you've taken to talk to us, to explain your channel, and to introduce yourself. We really enjoyed it. Now, before we go, what final thoughts would you like to give to my viewers?
And Jamie, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for allowing me to come on. The sun's starting to go down here, as you can tell. My lights in the room are getting brighter. The water is going off out the window here. Someone's watering the yard out there. And thank you for your time. Thank you for allowing me to share, and thank you for this little interview and collaboration. It's been really fun and really interesting. And I hope maybe I hope it's interesting for other people. I hope this is worth your time and, you know, something of value for you. And, you know, I hope our viewers enjoyed it as well and get to know me a little bit more. And, you know, I'm hoping I'm able to share something worthwhile and interesting for them. But I appreciate that opportunity to be here and share this with you. So thank you. I appreciate it. On that note, I'm going to say, Divas, I'm out of here. Peace out. Thank you much. Bye-bye.
Well, again, thank you, Joe, for coming on here for the Spotlight interview. I very much appreciate it. And one more time, let's exit Diva style.
Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you later.